Hello, welcome back. I'm Patricia Drain, your host for this podcast, When Passion Meets Profit. Yes, I'm going to give you permission to make a great income doing what you love, because that's what this is all about. At least this podcast is all about. And I've even niched it down further to say female entrepreneurs thriving, not retiring. We don't want to. We have too much to share. We have too many things to talk about. I wanted to tell you the title of this because I think it's really a fun title. Who do you think you are? Uh-huh. Have you ever been asked that? I have a story to tell you about that. But before we start, I do want to know if you love what you're hearing on these podcasts. I didn't know this the first season, but review it and share it and make remarks about it, because that's, I guess, what moves the podcast up and more people will listen to it. And I definitely want more people to listen to it. But before we start, I wanted to share this. You are invited to my very first masterclass. It's free. I told you I like giving free things, especially this summer. This is what I'm about. And the title is, If Not You, Then Who? Isn't that a good title? I even identify with that because I've said it to myself. If you don't do this, who's going to? So I'm doing this masterclass for you. Now, here's what we'll be covering. I haven't written because I have not done it yet. Who do you think you are really? Kind of a little piece of today. If stuck, do this one thing. Yep, I've been stuck and I've done it and it works. My 7 ingredients would help your ingredients. And I'll be sharing those. And biggest aha I've had. And another part is, isn't it time you retire or finally give it up? Please don't tell me to do that. I'm not ready and I don't want to. Now, if this speaks to you, you have to do something in order for me to give you all the information about it, when it's going to be, because I don't have the date set yet. You have to email Patricia at Patricia Drain and say, I'm interested in the class, the free class. You can even say that so that you don't get confused. Okay, on with the show. Here we go. Now, why did I name this session, Who Do You Think You Are? Well, I want to tell you a true story that really proves a point. So I am on was it a teleseminar or a webinar? Teleseminar, I believe. Yes, I could not see people and they couldn't. Anyway, no, I didn't have any slides up. Okay, so I'm on this teleseminar and I have like 210 people on there. That was the most I've ever had. And I'm talking to them about a particular thing that I'm now doing, which was certifying coaches, specialized coaches. And by the way, I will be bringing that back on, that program, because people loved it. They loved having that certification. But as we're on the phone and I'm telling everything about it, I said, now you might have questions out there. Just please raise your hand. And the first hand that goes up, it's a little finger that goes up. I called on her and I said, yes, I see you're in Las Vegas. Your name, please, and your question. And she told me her name, which I can't remember. And she said, my question is, I'm still stunned to this day that she said this. She said, I love what you're saying, Patricia. I think you're doing a great job. It sounds awesome. But who do you think you are? I still can't believe it. But the funniest thing about this story is that day, that morning before that call that we did, I had happened to be asked to be in a book. And you know what the name of the book is? I think it might be backwards, but Who Do You Think You Are? Oh, God. I'm on page 159. And mine is called, who are you to, no, it says, who do you think you are to be a successful author? That was what I had to speak on, and I had to write that down for a whole chapter. I loved this book. I love everybody in the book. I love reading about it, and they're all big, successful people today. But it was so weird to have that sitting there on my desk as this lady is asking me this. And I said to her, that is the funniest thing that you're saying right now. Do you know, I just was featured in a book called Who Do You Think You Are? Discover the Purpose of Your Life. And the author is Keith Leon. Still talk to Keith and love the book if you want to get it. But I said to her, I know who I am. I mean, I know I'm a speaker and an author, and I know I'm somebody who certifies coaches to do and to facilitate my programs. But I guess I'm wondering, who are you? And who do you think you are? I mean, I really felt I had to do that because I really was interested, to be honest. She comes back on and she can't she can't answer it. I mean, she said, "Well, I'm kind of a mom and kind of I watch my kids and and I said, "Well, I think that's admirable. I did that for many years, and it's not an easy job." And I said, "But I'm just curious why you would all kind of go after me and be saying things like, 'Who do you think you are, Patricia?'" And she said, "Well, maybe I'm just in a bad mood." Now, she signed up for my certification program, and I am going to tell you that she did not continue it. Yes, it's those people that take us down and try to pull us down because that way they feel better about themselves. Now, my takeaway from this for you, be ready for those people that will never do anything, but they'll try to make you not do anything. Yeah. I wanted to help people. I wanted people to feel good. I wanted people to have a mission. I wanted people to, if they needed to be certified to feel good, I wanted to certify them. And it drove me crazy to think that somebody would have that kind of audacity. But once again, my point of this story is you're going to have those people all the time. I mean, they are energy pullers. They just do everything they possibly can to make you not do what you want to do. Don't listen to them. It's not your job to listen. Here's my quote. Never allow someone else to put you down when you are coming from your heart. And that's what I was doing. And so she had no chance of taking me down that day. Remember that the next time somebody says, "Who do you think you are?" Until next time, it's Patricia Noel-Drain. It's been lovely being back with you after my hiatus. Maybe you want to take a hiatus now. Until we meet again.